Hey everyone, it's Ryan with Stock Investing and Trading 101. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of a market update and a portfolio update at the same time. So the market it's been volatile lately. Last week we had about a 5% correction in the market, or over the past couple of weeks, I'll say. But over the last 2 days, the market has rallied over 1% per day, and we've pretty much made up all of the losses that we took during this little 5% correction. It turned out to be a great buying opportunity. Today we're up $700. We're up nearly 2.5% on our portfolio. So we have had a great couple days in the market because of this massive rally, because we took advantage of that buying opportunity. And today we're going to show you guys all of my positions and talk about what I'm doing with the market moving forward. So first, let's just look at the main indices so we can just kind of get an idea of what happened during the past couple of weeks. So during the past couple of weeks, we had this correction here from September 2nd to the 20th. So it's been kind of a couple weeks brewing, but it's been kind of low volatility, and we just recently started getting some bigger moves. And the VIX spiked up to over 25, so we had a huge increase in the VIX, and some a 5% correction roughly in the indices, including the NASDAQ. This has happened for a bunch of reasons. There's obviously the Chinese real estate things that have been going on, as well as the Fed possibly increasing rates or tapering. And so there's just a lot going on in the market. There's a lot of noise right now, and I guess that's causing some of the fear. As for me personally, I bought heavily during the correction. When the market was going down, I was aggressively buying into stocks. Right now, I'm focused on a lot of dividend paying stocks. So we have a lot of cyclicals, we have a lot of dividend growth stocks. I'm light on technology, but I do still have a decent technology position. So let's quickly go through some of my big positions. To start, we have Rocket Companies and Barrick Gold. We're selling covered calls on these positions. We have over 100 shares of each. After that, we have Las Vegas Sands, which has been getting absolutely destroyed lately, along with the other casino stocks. We have Caterpillar, which has also had a rough time. Intel, Scotts Miracle-Gro, Kraft Heinz, Activision Blizzard, and Verizon. So pretty much all of these stocks that I just mentioned are at very low points, either yearly lows or multi-month lows. And so that's a big reason why I think it's such a good buying opportunity. We can look at Intel, we can look at Verizon, and all of these stocks are much closer to their yearly low than their yearly high. So, if you want to buy a quality company at a price like this, I think it's more than, I think the risk reward definitely favors you. We also have Air Products and Chemicals, MasterCard. I have a decent sized position in MasterCard as well as Visa, as well as Air Products and Chemicals. These are all dividend paying companies or dividend growth stocks. We have IBM, Take-Two Interactive, BTI, which is a tobacco company with like a 5 or a 6% dividend yield. We have Hormel Foods, which I bought recently. So Hormel is just a stable dividend paying company, but just looking at the chart, it's at a 1 year low and pretty much a low for the past, over 1 year. So just buying on valuation, hoping that I can buy low and sell high. And even if it doesn't go much higher, I'll still be collecting a very stable dividend in the meantime. We have a decent sized position in Apple, in Unilever, decent sized position in Coke, Colgate Palmolive, Universal, which is another tobacco dividend paying company, Kimberly Clark, Target, Realty Income, which is a monthly dividend paying REIT, Duke Energy, AbbVie, Bristol Myers, MLM, Norfolk Southern. So NSC and Union Pacific. These are both railroad companies, and these are extremely interesting to me. I mean, these are very high quality dividend paying companies, and just looking at it, it looks a little bit oversold to me on this chart. Looking at it on a technical chart on Thinkorswim or whatever platform you use, you should be able to see the same thing. I think these are decent, safe buys. I've also been buying more indexes, so as my portfolios grow and all of my accounts grow, instead of having pretty much all of my money in single stocks and taking more risk, I'm going to start putting, maybe $10,000 into the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ, and that way it'll kind of stabilize my portfolio a little bit, and then I can speculate on single stocks with the rest of the money, and it just kind of gives me a safer feeling, and I'm going to test the performance to see, if that outperforms or how that works for me. So we also have Facebook, which had a really rough day yesterday while the market was rallying. I think it was down like 4% or so. So that's something to look at. Facebook is, a great advertising company, and the reason they went down so much is because of the new iPhone. There's essentially a way to opt out of them tracking your info, which is going to make targeted advertising a lot harder, which could, affect Facebook's revenue and stuff like that. So that's the majority of my positions. Now, moving forward with the volatility index is still relatively high. Just a couple of days ago, there was a decent amount of fear in the market, and it seems like all of that is gone now. But I don't want to get caught off guard. There is a lot of stuff kind of around the corner especially with the Fed and interest rates and tapering and stuff like that. So I do want to keep a relatively just want to be hedged and expect the worst, even though the market has been in a massive rally and the odds are it'll keep going higher. I don't want to get caught off guard, and there definitely could be a 10% correction in the near future. And if that happens, I don't want to, lose 10% of my portfolio. I want to be able to manage that so that we can keep a strong portfolio and benefit from the rebound if there is a correction. So what I'm doing is I'm trimming some of my positions, taking some profit, taking some money off the table, and having it as buying power in case there is another buying opportunity. And I guess we'll just see what happens. I have very high quality stocks that I'm investing in for the most part, and I'm pretty comfortable holding the stocks, especially knowing that I have a pretty good average price. So we're just going to see what happens in the market. Take, what the market gives to us and just play it by ear. So thanks for watching, guys. We're having a great couple days in the market. I just wanted to update you guys what I'm doing and what I see moving forward. So don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And we'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching.